what was it like for you reading the script for the first time or being told about the project? Was it, you know what I mean? If you could talk about like the beginnings of it.
Yeah, well, me and my parents, we read it together, and we thought it was like super, super funny. So my parents are always super supportive of me, so they let me do this one, and then, I had such a great time with it.
Right. Is it one of these things, you've been in a number of movies now, and you've been in a number of projects. How has it changed for you in like the last few years in terms of how you get ready for a role? Or is it still the same?
I feel like maybe it's still the same, but I see myself like a couple years like before this, and I was definitely a bit more nervous, and with improvising I wasn't really like aware of like what improvising was, so I was a bit more nervous on set and before I did scenes, but now I know that if you mess up you can just do it again.
That's actually very true. Do you feel like as an actor, do you feel like you have it on the first take, or do you like having like 3 or 4 takes to sort of get it?
I like having 3 or 4 takes because there are a bunch of different options for the directors or the producers to put together.
Sure. What was it, if you don't mind, like what were some of the days making Good Boys that you like will remember forever?
I will definitely remember that one paintball scene. That was super fun where I got to shoot the paintballs. I was really harnessing Keanu Reeves in the Matrix.
Right.
I was really getting into that, and I also really liked. I think they cut it out of the movie, but there was a scene in this jungle gym, and that was so much fun for me because on our lunch break, me, Brady, and Keith, we went into the jungle gym and we were playing hide and go seek tag. It was really fun.
Yeah, I would imagine. So basically, you paid to be in the movie. You were not paid because you wanted to hang out with friends.
No, I was paid to be in the movie, but it was fun because like the whole time I was just playing with my friends pretty much.
I completely get it. What is it like making, one of the things that I think a lot of people won't realize is these are long days for you. I mean, you're on set for 8-9 hours. Do you feel like, does it ever get to you, or are you sort of like, you're just excited the whole time?
I feel like I'm excited the whole time. Sometimes at the end of the day, it does get quite tiring because a child actor can only work for, I think, 9 or 6 hours a day, or was it 12? I can't really remember. But
I want to say it's 8 or 9.
Yeah, I think I can't really remember though. But not as much as an adult actor can do, so they definitely like make you do like a lot in that short period of time, especially when like the 3 main characters are just boys.
Completely. How do you like to learn? I've spoken to a lot of actors, and I'm always fascinated by how people learn their lines. So is it one of these things where you like to learn all your stuff before you start filming? Do you like learning what you're going to film like the night before? How do you like to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it pretty much the night before, so me and my parents will help me with this. Basically, I'll read the script over and over again, and then my parents will help me see if I can sort of like say the whole say the whole scene without like making a mistake. And once I get it really good, that's good because after you're really good at a scene, it's just like in your memory you can just do it like that. It's good so you can start to focus more on the acting part of it.
Completely. I've spoken to a lot of people that like saying the lines out loud, or they'll walk with someone and say the lines as they're walking. Everyone has a different process. So for you, it's just reading the lines.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it. You've been in a number of things. What's been the toughest role for you in terms of like preparing for a role and getting ready?
I would have to say probably Augie in Wonder, because every day I would be in the makeup trailer for 2 hours every morning. And I told you how a child actor can only work for like 6 or 8 hours, and so they had to do it really fast. So and the prosthetics were like really itchy and stuff, and yeah.
Sure. Did you take any of the prosthetics home, or did you just burn them?
No, because you can only use them once, right? Once you take them off, you use them. You can't really use them again, because in order to take them off, you have to rip it, right? So they use scissors and stuff, so you can't really use it. But I do actually have, when they kind of like do the face cast, so the prosthetics fit on your face. I do have like the sculpture of my face in my room. It still kind of creeps me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do have that in my room.
If I'm not mistaken, you filmed this movie at your actual school.
Yes, that is correct.
That is crazy. No one has that happen to you. it's very weird.
Yeah, it's really weird especially because kids in my class actually, we filmed at my school and reshoots too, and kids in my class, I remember had to move their lockers to a different place so we could use their lockers. I was like, sorry guys, and yeah, it was really funny. And I remember I actually also had to move my locker too.
That it's very unusual. What is it like living in? You live in Vancouver?
Yeah.
And I love Vancouver. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
What is your favorite part of Vancouver, and what is your favorite part of LA?
I really, really love the mountains. I can ski and snowboard, so every time I get a chance, I will either pick skiing or snowboarding for this day, and I just love to go down the hill on the snow as fast as I can. It's really fun.
Sure. What about LA?
I really like the amusement parks probably, because I love to like go on roller coasters and stuff as well.
So you've been to Six Flags?
Not yet, but I've been to Disneyland and Universal.
Got it. Do you like the Harry Potter ride?
Oh yeah, it's great. I love amusement parks a lot.
By the way, I don't blame you. You are very correct in these in enjoying them.
Thank you.
What do you have coming up? It seems to me like you're always busy doing something.
Yeah, I am negotiating some stuff at the moment. What do I have coming out? I have, well, of course I have Good Boys. It's not out yet. It's coming out August 16th though.
Of course.
So, yeah, I'm really excited to see how people's reaction to that.
I can tell you right now, they're going to be laughing their bums off.
I hope so. Yeah.
That's not even a question. So my last thing about making the movie, you guys had to do a lot of stuff, and what was for you like the real challenging parts of filming?
Probably, if I'm being honest, I feel like it's harder to hold in laughter than it is to fake, like to cry for me.
Sure.
Because I don't know why. It's just like I love to laugh like a lot. I know, like. So I just laugh a lot, if I can laugh, I'll laugh, and that's why it's hard to hold in laughter in Good Boys, especially because they throw all these alts at you, and it's just so funny.
Completely. You guys had to cry a whole bunch of times in the movie.
Yeah, a couple times, not really too much, but yeah, those scenes are always tricky, but that's what I think real acting is, where I can sort of really get into my character and feel the emotions and scenes like that.
Completely. I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to say congrats on the movie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving me your time.
Thank you.